Okay, 3, 2, 1, click. Welcome to whatever
Called Lelouch.
episode.
Lelouch Quest.
Yeah.
Wait, so now you're suddenly explaining the plot?
Major, they've done that for the past few episodes now.
They have? I must.
Yeah.
I must have missed it because.
No, they have. They've done this intro for.
I know. I'm just saying that I must have missed it personally, me, because Jesus Christ. Oh, you're right. Actually, yeah, I remember. Yeah, Jesus Christ, this show.
Hmm.
And I am Kate Higgins, and I'm still pointless.
Yes.
This is a shame, actually.
Alright, let's go
the-
with the generic opening
What's
again.
C2 done aside from stand around? Okay, dress up. Okay, so far all she's done really to contribute is dress up as Zero.
Yeah, in order to save Lelouch's ass.
Eat pizza. Some others that might have escaped me. If there was anything to escape me, that is. Yeah. Group montage.
Wow.
I'm bored.
Gee, it sure is boring around here.
My boy, this is what all true anime watchers strive for.
I just wonder what Yokai Watch is up to.
Come on, just end already.
Hurry up, Jesus.
Get on
Okay, now
with it.
we're done. Off we go. Episode 10, Guren Dances.
Oh, I wish I was watching Guren like
Oh,
that.
wow, first shot in already have fan service. Brilliant.
Wee. Lelouch doesn't give a single fuck. Yeah, he's too busy watching man on Facebook. Amazing.
Which is why I've constantly led various revolts against the fucking Britannians.
Yeah.
Excuse
they
me?
actually kill
What the-
people.
Hello? Editor? Can someone keep the plot points straight from episode to episode?
Which is why I committed terrorism. Is this, I got it. Zack Snyder, Chris Terrio, and David Goyer were inspired by this.
Well, actually, Zack Snyder, that's a definite possibility because Zack Snyder is a huge fan of anime, so that it would not be surprising at all, actually.
You know, one of the heroes calling out someone for being evil, even though they're kind of doing the same thing they are.
My haircut compels you.
Yes, the voice of Crispin Freeman compels you. Also,
Big glow.
Big glow.
so I've never really been.
Is that Pixiv?
I've never really been a fan of. What is it with characters having just numbers as their code names or their real names or whatever?
Well, actually, there's that's actually a real thing, from what I can tell. Anyway, so.
But, you know, it just seems a bit. I mean, what about naming them after fierce animals or something like lion or?
Oh, so you prefer Solid Snake or Naked Snake in Big Boss's case?
Yes, because at least they're more imaginative than just naming them after numbers.
Well, Dweebs, in war, simplicity may be the key to a successful
Oh,
communication.
definitely. In terms of code names, no one's more imaginative than Kojima. I mean, Naked Snake, Solid Snake, Sniper Wolf.
No, I know, but I mean, a number is more short to name and to communicate with than, say, an animal.
Just have someone called Tiger or something.
Allow me to remind you, everybody, that I am completely against terrorism, which is why I'm here supporting you and helping you get your...
Chick is completely clueless about Zero's identity, despite the voice being really clear that he's the one of Lelouch.
Yeah.
Like...
These people are stupid.
And I'm pretty sure it's the same thing with
don't get me...
so don't bring me the excuse that it's Johnny Young Bosch.
Don't get me wrong. Yes, I agree that Christian Bale's Batman voice was silly, but at least he was trying to cover his identity.
Oh yeah, I'll agree. You know, changing the voice to try and disguise your identity.
Yeah,
I didn't mind that. I just think it was a bit over the top.
Yeah, it was. That's the sad part. That's actually one of the few things Zack Snyder did better.
Yeah, I mean, at least he gave a reason for the voice being different.
Not to mention the voice, Batman's voice in Batman v Superman was nowhere near as over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually felt pretty much the perfect way to do it, actually.
And it was from Batman v Superman of all.
I'm still wondering who had that idea. Maybe Goyer or Terrio. I don't think Zack Snyder.
Ben Affleck himself.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ben Affleck because I don't think Zack Snyder is smart enough to think of something like that. Remember, this is the guy who tried to sell a film about schoolgirls dressed in skimpy outfits as a feminist movie.
Meanwhile, on a house by the hills.
Not to mention that.
He's doing something.
Not to mention that glorious interview where he's all like, "I don't know why people are so mad that Superman killed a lot of people in Man of Steel. I mean, in Force Awakens, they destroyed an entire planet. Zack, that was the bad guys. Not for nothing."
All right. Wait. Didn't he add like a retractable thing on his helmet? Why did he take off?
He was lazy.
Come on, man.
Yeah, just.
Wait, was that Sam Riegel? I thought one of those two guys was Sam Riegel's voice.
Yeah, it was.
Sam Riegel.
Sam, what are you doing?
A lot of bills to pay, apparently, Pedro.
I guess, yeah. Like seriously, this is probably the one they were almost every talented voice actor ever, except for Troy Baker, I guess, had bills to pay, and Code Geass was the thing that saved them, I guess.
I wonder if it was because of the reputation of the studio who animated this. This was animated by Sunrise.
Yeah, Sunrise is widely regarded as one of the best animation studios in Japan.
Probably even they had bills to pay.
Well, all studios do like a little thingy on the side here and there. But this is supposed to be a big tentpole series in a way. This has quite a fandom.
That haircut still is stupid.
Remember, Tio, this is anime where most haircuts are kind of...
Dweebs, you're talking with a Final Fantasy fan, the series that had some of the most stupidest haircuts in gaming history.
Yeah.
Believe me. I know what I'm saying when a haircut is stupid.
It's not even just Final Fantasy. I mean, it's just part of Japanese culture in general anyway. I mean, even though a lot of Nomura...
Using liters and liters of gel.
Basically, Dwebs. Even though Nomura haters will not admit it, even Yoshitaka Amano also was guilty sometimes of doing really, really stupid haircuts anyway.
Well, more than the haircut itself, he's guilty of making everyone albinos, I guess.
Yeah.
You did that for the entire show!
No, I'm sorry, lady. Your contribution now is actually asking philosophy with the main character, the guy who's supposedly doing something in this setting. Holy fucking shit. You know, you could do something useful, like explaining where did you got that fucking power in the first place and how did you manage...
Basically,
I believe, actually, Tio, to give them credit, I believe they do in Season 2.
Well, better late than never, I guess.
I think. I did a little bit of reading into it. I think it's Season 2. I'm not quite sure.
Yuffie?
Hey! Wait a minute, you didn't tell me I was in this show!
I guess. Maybe they were just... Maybe both of them are playing Final Fantasy VII and they're just comparing playthroughs. I don't know. I'll talk to her.
Well, to be honest, this place doesn't look any different from Midgar.
Well, but Midgar made sense.
Really? An industrial town that somehow managed to hide a giant laser cannon?
Oh, you'll be surprised how Japanese writers love hiding things under things.
Wait until we get to Final Fantasy VIII. You will never believe.
Trust me, Dribs. If you trust me, this. If you think Final Fantasy VII was silly, trust me, you'll be apologizing when we get to Final Fantasy VIII.
No, don't press the button.
We.
You know, it would be hilarious. What if you pressed the wrong button and fired a missile or something?
Oops. Well, shit.
Who are you to talk about human decency? I don't even know what your name is.
Actually,
Cornelia.
yes, it's
Oh yeah, you're right, Cornelia. Whatever, I'm sure I'll forget about it tomorrow anyway. It's begun, so allow me to just stand here and do nothing.
I
Tio.
guess he has a plan.
Tio.
Yes.
Have you been thinking about what series you'd want to pick for the three of us after we've done?
I have some picks in mind, but I'll have to decide.
Right.
Yes, this plan is, I guess, to turn everybody into monsters so we can communicate with them and... excuse me?
Eh?
When did religion come into play here?
Megalomaniac. Oh my god.
Oh, great.
What? What, excuse me? Did he just... is he feeling suicidal or something? I don't...
No, not just that. Everyone's reaction is just...
Like, yeah, this is so stupid that even the characters are having second thoughts about this.
Basically, he's,
naked Lelouch.
basically, someone just said, you know what, fuck you, I want to be leader. Well, shoot me then. No? Well, shut it then. That's how it pretty much...
Okay. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, I guess it makes sense because basically, I'm guessing what they're going for is, he's basically showing him that he has no guts to be a leader, unlike what he thinks. Like, okay, if you're capable of being a leader, then shoot me. Like, so you have no guts. So, I take over, bitch. I think the problem is that they didn't make it clear what was going on exactly there. I mean, especially considering how ADD this show is anyway.
Well, we're halfway through. I'll just tell Shiro to wait a bit.
Sure.
You're in the future and you're still using plastics to determine enemy bases. Star Wars did... Oh, well, it's more like Star Wars, okay. Omnia patria est divisa in tres partes.
Okay. What?
Wait.
And now Freya Speed, Final Fantasy IX.
Why are we in Final Fantasy IX all of a sudden? What?
Being forgotten is worse than being dead.
Okay, Pedro, I've got it. I think I know why there's fans of this show.
All right, explain.
Either people love this show because it's so wacky, over the top, and there's a lot of stuff going on that they find some kind of bio fascination in it.
But it's not in the fun way. There are shows that are over the top, wacky, and fun at the same time. You know, like Kill la Kill, for example.
Or somehow this show's managed to hypnotize everyone into thinking it's good.
No, Dweebs, it's really easy why people like this show. It's because of the art style.
Art
The
style.
males are Bishonen, the girls are cuties, malls, and stuff like that. So obviously it's easy bait for those who like just the design.
Tio, as stuff like Ballistic can prove, looking pretty isn't going to help you all that much.
You're speaking with in different situations. This is an anime, not an Hollywood flick.
It still applies.
Not really. Especially because the movie was live action. I know defining ballistic live action, I guess it's an exaggeration, but
Okay, I will admit though, this episode is doing things a little better paced.
yeah, a bit slower, thank goodness.
It's so weird though. I mean, one minute it's going at 1 billion miles an hour, but the next episode it's they slow it down, but then they speed up again. It's like they just
It's like playing a Sonic game.
yeah. Pedro, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, good.
I can't give a single fuck.
Boob shot.
Well, she doesn't even have cleavage, Pedro. But in this case, I'm not.
Allow me to remind you, by the way, that
Justice Keikaku. Sorry.
Allow me to remind you, by the way, that I'm totally against terrorism.
Yes.
And I'm committing acts that the other side will see as terrorism.
I make so much sense, don't I?
Yeah.
What?
This music. Okay, slow down, asshole. I mean, nothing in this anime makes any sense. How am I supposed to keep up?
Extreme.
I'm stereotypical Japanese samurai guy.
Sounds like Steve Blum.
Yeah, he was Steve Blum.
Huh.
Wasted talented actors, the anime.
Yeah, oh man, they dragged Steve Blum into
Aside from Troy Baker, who's actually missing the bill so far? Maybe Crispin Freeman?
No, actually, he is in. We've seen it. He actually spoke earlier.
I'm not sure. I think I don't know if Roger Craig Smith's in this even or not.
Well, as Roger Craig Smith being in a lot of anime...
Yes,
He's done
actually.
some anime.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna surprise attack all of you.
But we're surrounded. How many surprise attack them? Alright.
Or maybe Lelouch is counting on the Britannians to be even stupid. No, not the Britannians.
That's the problem, Pedro. The girl who's leading the Britannian, the chick, Cornelia, purple chick girl, apparently is super duper smart or something.
Really?
Well, remember last time Lelouch was almost caught because of her?
I'm sorry, I can't really recall.
What the hell?
Was Kallen orgasming?
Trust me, Dwibs, you haven't seen true. Trust me, Dwibs, you haven't seen true out of place awkward orgasm until you've played Final Fantasy XIV.
Avalanche.
What the hell?
I swear to God, Dwibs,
the douche is against terrorism.
I swear, Dwibs, it seems like at some point Georgia Van Krulberg, someone's eating Georgia Van Krulberg's out when she's recording her lines. At some,
I don't care.
I don't care.
I'm gonna get something accomplished in this show. Goddammit!
Yes, and Liam O'Brien is still not caring. Yay!
So basically, we're all relying on our liking of a voice actor to help us get through this show. Tio with Liam O'Brien, Pedro with Johnny Lelouch,
and him too, yeah.
And me with I know.
That's the face of a guy who's against terrorism.
I know.
Definitely.
Yeah, I hate terrorism. I was gonna say, me, Kate Higgins, even in her character, barely shows up half the time in this show.
What?
Dun dun dun.
The Black Knight. Okay, I guess cue the Fight the Night theme from Sonic and the Black Knight. My will to fight the night.
Yay! It's time to settle in Smash!
Lelouch, you know the Britannians can hear your orders, right? That's right, Zero. You know the Britannians can hear our orders, right?
Sorry, guys. I'm against terrorism. I cannot do this shit.
Then why are you helping us then?
I'm just here checking out the sites. It's on sightseeing. That's what I'm doing.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We're going to defeat Lelouch and make.
Ooh, no one likes a wine.
Johnny Young Bosch versus Crispin Freeman. Who will win?
Don't you see it, Webs? Johnny Young Bosch will defeat the British and make Japan great again!
Of course.
Oh!
I have a question.
Yes?
Who's the guy who's the guy on the blue robot, and why should I give a shit?
It's one of the generals, and if I recall correctly, Lelouch defeated him but didn't kill him, so he takes it only
And
because
also,
of honor and shit.
damn it, Kallen, we're going to have an awesome battle between Johnny Young Bosch and Crispin Freeman, and you had to come in and interrupt it.
But don't you see, it's because she's a strong, independent female character.
Not just that. Don't you see, Webs? We had to pass on the message that fighting is wrong and violence will not get us anywhere.
What the hell?
The problem was I hate terrorism. I commit terrorism.
Oh! That's... Oh!
Well, hold on.
Holy Jesus!
I'm pretty sure that's not how machines work, but whatever.
No. She's using thermal energy to melt him.
Ah, okay. Well, I guess I'm done.
Holy shit!
You bet.
Oh!
Oh,
Well, that was a pretty
Oh, no,
gruesome.
no,
That was a
no.
pretty
Oh,
gruesome
for
death
fuck's
scene.
sake.
he managed to eject.
Wow, that was a almost pretty gruesome death scene.
Still no Akira, though.
Don't worry, honey. They're leaders against terrorism, so you're fine.
You do it by committing.
So now what?
And that's it.
Oh, well, that's all.
And that's how the episode ends. Like the editor said, "Fuck this shit. I'm done," and quit the episode. I don't. I don't.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Final thoughts?
Before the credit. Okay. Okay. Editing 101. Before you put in the credits, make sure there's an actual concluding scene. This is not rocket science, okay?
This is Alfred Omega 2 before Alfred Omega 2.
Jesus.
Except this show is better animated, I'll admit.
Well, that was a whole big old pointless hypocritical nonsense.
Looney, whatever you want.
Okay, yeah. This can be our subtitle for the title of this video of our commentary. I hate terrorism.
Yes, I hate terrorism. Can't you see by how I'm piloting these robots and leading these
Killing
people?
people, like killing a lot of people.
I'm totally against terrorism.
Jesus Christ.
Hypocrisy, for to win.
I still have no idea why I'm supposed to care, and who's supposed to be our protagonist exactly? It's not Lelouch, because Lelouch is even. When you think about it, Lelouch is actually barely in this anime. Really, I mean, he has the least screen.
It's more his alter
Alright,
ego so
Caesar.
far.
Yeah, he has less screen time than most other characters. I mean, Cornelia has had more screen time than him. It feels. Too bad I don't care.
Sorry, I clicked off the video. What's going on?
It was
They're
the
basically
preview.
continuing the stuff.
the preview from the
Anyway,
first
see you for
episode.
episode 11.
Whatever.
Right, see you then.
See you then.